Greetings and grand risings, beloved. Welcome back to Oracle Rebirth. This is a general message for my beloved Leos, and I must apologize for the last signs that I didn't get out for the new year, but we have 11 more months, right? So with that being said, Leo, I'm going to do something a little different for you. What do my divine Leos need to know for their overall highest good? Keep in mind this is a general message, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else. Alright, let's get started. What do my Leos need to be aware of for their highest good? What messages do they need for their highest good? My Leos for their highest good. Leos for their highest good. What do they need to know? My beloved Leos, what do they need to know for their highest good? All right, Leo. The drive on the spiritual plane, the drive for methods for the healing power within the power of love. This is Mars energy, Virgo energy in the 5th house. On the mental note, the confronting of the analyzing of investments, gambles, and other games. Be aware of what you invest in and how much and how long. On the physical plane, the action resulting from the perfectionism of your creations. And within that, I'm going to do some clarifying. So the things that you created and the perfection that you put into everything that you do needs extra analyzing before you make the final move or the final decision, okay? And within the bottom message, the underlying message, on a spiritual note, energize the serving of others with the trust of a child, and that is releasing all fear. No fear whatsoever, no matter what is going on, releasing that fear. On a mental note, the comfort within the details of fun, romance, and creative art, wherever that may be within your space. On a physical plane, force yourself to do what you must do and do it dramatically. That is the Leo energy. I'm going to pull some other cards to clarify this energy. Take action. It felt just right in the center. Spirit said, take it. This is the first message in taking action on whatever endeavors in your life that you might have had fear or had doubts, okay? There's some heartache that's going on. But all that will come into balance. And with the World card, the Angel of Success, no matter what appears to be in this three-dimensional physical plane, there are things that are working in the ethers, within your spirit guides, within your intention of what you desire. And once you set aside the emotions, things will start to kind of like fade away. You'll be going more in the flow. Once you recognize that your emotions are the reaction to whatever situation, and removing those emotions and looking at the lesson, the message, and the feelings that it brings you is being conscious of your emotions. And being conscious of your emotions, you don't feed into the depths of it where it affects your heart. It affects your lack of action. It affects how you look at things on a spiritual note. Okay? Realizing that all things happen for a season, a reason, and a lesson. Okay? The bottom foundation card is Crown of Games, right use of power. Be careful as to how you use your power, how you take that action, how you interact with people in a heart space area, your words, and also balancing out fairness in all that you do. Horned cactus, resourcefulness. The action that you take will open up resources for your highest good. But within that, be careful of what you agree to. Be careful of those things that almost says all that glitters is not gold. Okay? And within this 29, card 29 is an 11. And within the portals of seeing your gifts and your desires and your dreams, be careful of that road or path that you take to get to your abundance and your desires. The Horseman, herald of change. There's definitely some changes that are coming, and putting those things in the past, emotionally, physically, mentally, even it's up under this heart space, and she's got like fire and light coming from her heart. So healing the heart space will give you the strength and the foresight to move forward. Dust Devil, moving out of stagnation. Moving out of this stagnation of the pains of the heart space. Moving out of stagnation where you lack on taking action. Okay, and that herald of change, this is you getting back up on your horse and doing what needs to be done for yourself, as well as the overall energy that surrounds you and the situation. All right. get some Lord Ganesha message. Bottom foundation card is fulfillment. Number 6. There's a completion and a fulfillment in doing what you desire doing. And something is saying, come out of that stagnant energy, come out of that painful heart space, and jump to it. Take action. It's going to bring a fulfillment that is going to bring things back into balance of where they need to be for your highest good. And this energy of the methods that you move through within this healing energy from that heart space. Substance. What you put in your body has an effect on your mental, your rest, how you look at things. I'm hearing incorporate and eat more live foods, okay? Foods that energize you, foods that fulfill you, foods that sustain you, okay? What we eat is very important to our mental, physical, and even emotional. Eating live foods, more so than things that have to be killed. During this time, be gentle with yourself and be conscious of your self-care. Before I move forward with this mask energy, I'm feeling the energy that someone is masking what they really feel. Someone is not stepping into their creative powers that they possess. Going within and doing meditation will help balance that. We also have inner child, and the bottom foundation card is vibrations. I'm also feeling the energy that there is some inner child, maybe pains that need to be healed. I'm also feeling the inner child energy of having that creative spark, that happiness, that joy, that fearlessness of there's nothing too hard for you to conquer. And that needs to be regained. And it could be through meditation, but it's time to feel what you feel, okay? Go through those emotions, those feelings, those tears, that anger, and let it flow through you and flow out of you. There you are, the strength. The lion in full effect, controlling and taming all those things that try to keep you on a very low vibration and painful thoughts. We have the Six of Swords in reverse. Not wanting to walk away from something, or deciding that, yes, it's time for me to walk away. But there's something within you that really doesn't, even though you might know that it's best. Yeah, the Ace of Wands, that doubt is being fueled and reminding you of the power that you possess, your creativity, your drive, your manifesting magic that you possess. Yes, get back up on that horse and do what needs to be done. Your abundance awaits. Get back up on that horse, shake the shit off, and move forward as the warrior and the lion that you are to your abundance. It's okay to be stagnant for a brief period, but you have to keep moving. What's going on in the romantic sector of Leo? Inner fears. As you face your inner fears, you recognize what is holding you back from attracting a healthy and loving relationship with others as well as with yourself. All right? And I'm feeling that energy even with that child. Those inner fears, it's time to erase it. Get the biggest eraser you can find and just start erasing it. This is the 2nd of February 2022. This is a day to write down your manifestos. It is a day to concentrate on what you desire, your dreams, your affirmations. Butterflies. Enjoy the overwhelming excitement and bliss of a new or old love. Enjoy the moment of someone that you are already in a relationship with or someone from the past. It doesn't have to be something serious. It's just plain joy and enjoyment of the moment. Okay, we've got watch out. This is a warning message. Be aware of gossip, envy, and jealousy. Someone or something is trying to stand in the way of this connection. Clear your energy. Wear protective stones. Be wary of the information personally that you give out to others, so they won't have the room and the space to gossip. So this is a warning. And be aware of getting into gossip. There's some patience that's needed within a relationship. It says, why the rush? There's no need to rush divine timing. Enjoy the journey because it's worth the wait. Just like those butterflies. Yeah, you give me those butterflies and I'm gonna accept those butterflies now, but I'm not gonna go just head over heels straight into the blissfulness and the happiness and the joy of it. I'm going to take my time before I continue moving forward within this, because I'm not going to keep getting emotionally attached to be hurt. A family gathering to heal the past. I'm feeling that energy that even within some family, there might have been some things that were going on with you and your partner, and the family knows about it and they still feel some kind of way, even though within your relationship you fixed or are okay with what is broken. We got indigo child. It's bringing me back to that child energy. And someone may be feeling as though, or telling you that your child needs medication, needs to be tested, when in actuality you haven't tapped into their creative spark. Because ADD, ADHD, however, it's being labeled on the indigo children who are brought back here to help us guide the way. Because it's almost like adults have just fucked up some shit. So I'm feeling the energy that family may be in your ear and telling you what's going on with your child, and it's not so. It's just that they have a different creative way of learning and focusing. Maybe one day, not now. Within that energy, whatever's within a relationship, somebody needs to step their game up before we move forward, okay? There's too much immaturity here for me to move forward in the areas in which are best for me, best for you, and best for us. Your life needs spiritual growth. And I'm feeling the energy that as things happen within the mundane physical world, you will get thrown off, okay? You will get thrown off to the point where you lose that spirituality. Been there, done that. And even within, you know, the messiness and cliques on your job, the Emperor. Yeah, for sure, my Leo. Standing up in your power, juggling and balancing and setting boundaries on those things that are not serving you and your purpose. Understanding that you are going through something, but the judgment call is being made, and the information that you need for the changes that are coming on might not just come to you like written or actually said, but it's just moving in a very silent, methodical way for your abundance. And Spirit is gonna bring you messages almost as if it's like a whisper, and they need you to stay focused, because things are truly coming in your abundance in all areas of your life that you desire. All right, my beautiful Leos, that's what I have for you at this time. Keep it peaceful and positive.